Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back with the New York Jets franchise, and we are a almost winning team. To recap, we went 2-1 last video. We beat the Denver Broncos and we beat the Miami Dolphins, but we did lose to the Dallas Cowboys, and we actually did trade for a receiver, Alec Pierce. So, you know, pretty positive stuff. We did lose Armand Membu to injury. Not for the season, just for this game. And we're playing the Panthers today. Gonna get it going against Bryce Young. The team is ready to go. Breece Hall, I believe, is back from injury for this game. Yep, there he is right there. Braylon Allen, the backup, has been balling out too in his absence. So, yeah, the Panthers are a pretty bad team. I think they're 1-5. So this is a game we gotta win. You know, last week was the game we played Denver, and we got lucky out of that one. But we're 2-4 in the season, looking to go 3-4. Hopefully we can do it. We're going to give the ball to Breece Hall here. Breece Hall right up the middle. Garrett Wilson with the block. I kind of stuttered right there. Could have been a big game, but instead we get 14 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 again. We give it to Breece Hall again on the outside. Breece Hall, nice gain there, 7 yards. So we're starting it out well now. Braylon Allen's in the game. We do fake handoff, run with Fields, and we're getting leveled. 4th down. That was a bad play call on my end. 0-0 game. We go to the end of the first quarter, and it's 1st and goal for the Carolina Panthers. Handoff. It is Hubbard, and he goes nowhere. It's a gain of nothing. And now we have 2nd down and goal for the Panthers. It's play action. He throws to the tight end. We're all over it. Great stop right there for the defense. But we're at the 2nd quarter now. Other side of the field. 3rd down and goal. Defense needs to make a stop here. Bryce looking. We're using Quincy. I try to hit stick him there, but we make the stop regardless. So they're going to settle for 3. Great stop by the defense. I've loved what we've seen overall from the defense. You know, they're a very bend but don't break defense, as Breece Hall is in for the touchdown. Let's go. So great drive right there for the Jets. They only kind of gave me the opportunity at the end to score there, but here we go. 3rd down and 5. He throws here to his receiver, Tech McMillan, and that's a 1st down. And they are driving now onto our side of the field. So still up 7-3, but Carolina pushing to score. Let's see what they do. Bryce running. Bryce going to the end zone. I was going to really hit him right there, but he scored before we can get to him. And it's 10-7, and we're going all the way to the 4th quarter. So offense has been stagnant, but we're throwing here to the sideline. I didn't know that the blue on the meter means you're throwing it perfect, and the green means it's not quite perfect. But here we throw Garrett Wilson. Touchdown. Offense responds to the Panthers, and we're getting pretty late into this game now, so it's important we try to take care of business here at home, especially against a pretty bad team. And you know, we're trying not to be labeled in that category, but I would say the offense is one of the worst, as we're getting a good rush here. We got the ball back, so we're trying to waste clock. We're trying to run it with Breece Hall, who gets a 1st down. Timeout Panthers. So we're wasting clock. They have no more timeouts. We sim a little bit. 3 seconds on our play clock. 3rd and 14, a minute left. We just give it to Breece Hall right up the middle, and that's exactly what you want. Now we can waste time, kick a field goal, and we'll be up by a touchdown. So 17 rushes and 73 yards for Breece Hall. Not bad. You know, not that I expect more. As we kick a field goal, it'll be good. And now we just need to make a stop with 20 seconds to go. So can we do it is the question. But with Breece Hall, you know, I just want to see, I don't know, a little bit more from him. I think he could definitely be a top 5 running back in the league. And I know it's Madden, but I definitely want to see more in this, you know, rebuild we got going on. So here we go. Here's Bryce Young throwing over the middle. No timeouts. And it's a gain of 11. And now they have 10 seconds to go. So can they get the ball out? They're going no huddle, but they're going to spike the ball. 5 seconds, spikes it. 4 seconds to go. So they're going to call Hail Mary here. So interesting. Let's see what we can do. Can we make a stop? Let's not sell this. Come on. To go to 3-4, and we do it. Let's go. So we're moving on. 3-4 on the year. You know, not the greatest win, not the cleanest win. Offense could have been better. Defense actually put up a great showing. So we're moving on to the next game. And we're going to be playing the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. So this will be a tough one. Cincinnati actually doesn't have the best record. We have the same record, actually. So we're both 3-4. We got a lot of great matchups coming up. We got Sauce Gardner versus JAMAR Chase. So it's going to be a good one. But we're in Cincinnati, and that's what kind of gets me, you know, a little like, you know, who knows. But if we win this game, we can actually be 4-4 after an 0-3 start. So here we go. Breece Hall running the ball. Nothing there. 2nd down and 10. So we get the ball to start the game. They're going to get it start the second half. So here we go. Fields looking to throw. We have a wide open receiver. It is Garrett Wilson. I was looking at Reynolds there, actually, looking back. But we get the completion there to Garrett Wilson. Here we're going play action. Fields looking to throw. Had Breece there, but instead we throw the fullback. That's Beck, who gets a nice gain of about 2. So, you know, drive not going bad so far. We have a 3rd down. We throw to Mason Taylor, and he can't make the catch. That's been the problem with the tight ends. I feel like we're hitting them a lot, and they're just not making the play. So I love Mason Taylor. I just hate that he has normal development in Madden. It's kind of frustrating, but I think he has gone up 3 overall. So if we can get him to a star development by the end of the season, I'll be pretty happy, and probably won't look to replace him. But here we go, 1st and 10 for Burrow. He's going to run for it, and he slides down. So defense starting out here, 3rd down. He's throwing a lob to Hubbard. I'm sorry, that's not Hubbard. That is the running back. I'm not sure who that is, but we make the stop regardless, and they're going to kick a field goal. So 3rd down and 10 for us. We're going to throw here. It is Arian Smith, who's actually been moving up on our depth chart, so he is someone to keep an eye out for. But it's 4th down here. We run, throw. It is Jeremy Ruckert who makes the grab for a 1st down on 4th down. So we're getting a little risky here. We're moving into Cincinnati territory. We're looking to throw here. Garrett Wilson. Nice throw by Fields. Fields has actually been pretty clean these last 2 games throwing the ball. So we're going to try and keep it that way. We audible Garrett Wilson. We're going to look his way. Nice route by Lawson. Just completely burns his man, and we get the touchdown. Let's go. So we're up 7-3 on Cincinnati. We have a great shot to win this game. Defense trying to hold strong here. 3rd down and 12. Big play coming up right here. Let's see what he does. Throws it. It is JAMAR Chase for Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner makes the pick. He beats JAMAR Chase in that one-on-one battle. Let's go. Great stop by Sauce Gardner. We haven't really seen much of him, and that's actually like one of the first picks I've seen this team make when we're using them. So pretty good feeling overall. We throw here short. That is, I believe, our new receiver, Alec Pierce. So yeah, a lot of great pieces on this team, and I've been really thinking about moving Arian Smith as we throw here incomplete to wide receiver number 3, keeping Pierce, and we missed there again. So bad throw. We missed Mason Taylor, who I don't even know if he would have caught that, but we go back to defense. So wasted opportunity there, but yeah, here we go. We're stopping the run. Good stop. That is Pirine. I forgot. So Pirine, the starting running back. They're going to throw short here again, and Sauce Gardner making the tackle. He's got a star dev trait activated. So 3rd down and 7 for them. Burrow throwing short. I make the stop, but it's pushed forward for a 1st down. I actually liked what we did there, and that's Amari Cooper. They have like 3-star receivers. So 3rd down and goal. We're trying to make a stop. Trying to stop Burrow. We do. And this is what I'm talking about. This bend but don't break defense. We make a stop, and now we're down by 6. So if we score a touchdown, we can grab the lead. Breece Hall up the middle. 1st down. 3 minutes, 24 seconds to go. Breece hasn't had the greatest night. Play action to him. We throw to Garrett Wilson. Risky throw there, and it's a 1st down. So Garrett Wilson having himself a nice day. And we have about 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. We throw here Mason Taylor a little bit behind, but he makes the catch on Luke Wilson, and that's going to be a touchdown to take the lead. Easy touchdown right there. So, you know, can't be mad about it. Now, defense, I need you to step up, make one stop for us. 14-13 is the score. All they need is a field goal. 2 minutes to go. Did we score too fast? I don't know. That was interesting right there. I thought we could have gotten to that, but 1st down and 10. Burrow throwing to T. Higgins. T. Higgins getting loose, and he's pushed out of bounds for a 1st down. So this game has been very back and forth, and they're already in field goal range. So we have to be careful. We have to make sure we be careful with our timeouts, and I might start using them, to be honest. We're sending a blitz here. Hopefully we can get a stop. They're going to throw to Pirine, and Pirine has all the room in the world. Pirine going down to the 5-yard line, and this is not good. And they're going empty backfield. And at this point, I'm just thinking, let's just let him score. So I'm not going to try to get the sack. Well, I did try, but he throws a touchdown to JAMAR Chase. And they go for 2 and actually get it. So now we're down by 7. So 1 minute 36 to go. We're going to look here to throw. Fields having a nice day so far. We throw to the edge, and it's intercepted by the defender. What a bad throw on my end. And now we have to make another stop, so 3rd down and 7. This to win the game for Cincinnati. They run the ball, we make the stop, and now we have a chance to get the ball back. Can we make this happen? Come on, can we somehow tie the game and just go to overtime? This is a tough team, I'm not going to lie, but defense really stood out. Offense, that interception really killed us. So here we go. We're looking to throw. Garrett Wilson deep down the field. He has a step, and we missed the throw. That is terrible. So completely missed the throw there. Not saying he would have caught it, but here we have Breece Hall wide open. Breece Hall, please get it. And we missed that throw again. So 2 missed throws on my end for possibly game-winning touchdowns. We're going to throw here corner. Garrett Wilson making the catch. Dude, Garrett Wilson has just been on fire this game. So here we have 20 seconds to go. Looking to throw. We thought Garrett Wilson was going to go out of bounds, but instead he gets down in bounds, and now we have to go hurry up. We have time, though. We have plenty of time. 10 seconds. We got to hike this. I accidentally did a fake spike. I don't know what Justin Fields is doing. Fake spike. We're going to roll out. Come on. 2 seconds. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. We can get a nice play call in right here. We need 22 yards. Can we make it happen? 1 second to go. Justin Fields looking to throw. No one open. Pressure coming. And it gets to us too quick, and that'll be the game. So we end up losing to the Cincinnati Bengals, and we're moving to 3-5 on the year. So unfortunately, that's how this one wraps up, and we're moving on. We got to just move on from this loss. Offense has got to be better. I got to be better playing with the offense, so Fields has to be better as well. But we're offering some contracts right here. Alec Pierce declining 2 of our contract offers, so not great overall. But we'll see how everything progresses during the season. Cisco not accepting either, so we're not really getting any deals. And then Quincy Williams, someone I do want to bring back. He is 29, but it's really hard to find a star right outside linebacker for, an 82 overall for good money. And then we're going to actually bring back Derek Nadi, defensive tackle, who actually doesn't accept just yet. But we're moving on to play Cleveland, and if you guys, I didn't notice this actually until I, started editing, but Shedeur Sanders is somehow starting this game, so interesting that Madden has put him in as a starter. So, we're playing them, we're 3-5. If we can win this game, go 4-5, I kind of like where we're at. They're 2-6, so not the best, but let's start this game out strong. Here we go. Fields looking to throw. Throws. Reynolds breaks the tackle. Touchdown. Great play by Reynolds. Reynolds has had some sneaky good plays this season, so not mad about that. Great drive there from the Jets, and we're up. So 7-0 is the score. We're looking to add to it. We get the ball again. Defense doing their thing, and Breece Hall actually got hurt last game after, not having the best game either. So Braylon Allen's back in. We're going to throw here. Garrett Wilson just fit it right in. Garrett Wilson, the star receiver of this team, absolutely dialed in right now. Another touchdown. So I think he's had touchdowns in all 3 games this video. So he's been fantastic. Here we go. Fields looking to throw. We're going to throw short here. Reynolds, long. We get a first down on 3rd and 18, and we're moving the chains. So we're up 17-0. Fake handoff. No, it is a handoff. Braylon Allen for first down and 1st and goal for the Jets. So anyway, 1st and goal for the Jets. 1:07 to go. We're going to throw Garrett Wilson once again. Touchdown. That is 4 touchdowns in 3 games for Garrett Wilson, and we destroy the Browns. That'll be the game. I know that was quick, but we win. 4-5 is our new record, and I like this direction that the team is going. We actually don't make any trade deadline moves. I think I just want to stay put. Let me know what you guys want to see with this team. Any tips and suggestions, just building this team up, and we're going to go back to contract negotiations. Offer Nadi a 2-year deal instead of a 1-year deal, and that gets him to sign. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I will see you guys. We're going to be playing, I believe, the New England Patriots on Thursday Night Football or Monday night. I'm not sure, and it'll be a fun one. So hope to see you guys there, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.